Hey everyone, we're the Evergreens and we've been traveling in this camper van through Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and part of California. We've been hitting up the national parks along the way and some roadside attractions, but now we're about to hit the California coast.
California, California.
So that was $12.50 for 4 tacos and a tostado. Oh my gosh.
Smells amazing. Okay, so we have quite the spread here. They won Best Tacos al Pastor, which is pork on the spit. So we got 2 of those, and those have pineapple on top. And then we got 1 chicken, 1 beef, and 1 chorizo tostado. Trying the al pastor first. It's the one with the pineapple too. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. That is so fresh. The al pastor is seasoned with chili peppers, so it has a good kick to it, and then the sweetness of the pineapple is so nice with that, and the cilantro and radish, and oh my gosh, I love it.
The lines out there were crazy. Like, you can tell this is a local favorite for people, but I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of awesome taco places in LA, but this one was a success. Good morning everyone. So I know we didn't really show you our campsite last night. It was about a 30-minute drive out of this downtown area.
Yeah, Hollywood RV Park. It's been around since the 70s, but it was the cutest place. There's murals everywhere.
They really keep it so clean and we felt so safe there.
Yeah, if you're traveling through and you have a camper van or RV, definitely stay at Hollywood RV Resort.
So we drove into downtown Hollywood. We wanted to check out a few sites. Don't have too much time here, but we're here at the Walk of Fame. I feel like that's just something you have to do once in life.
These stars cost $50,000 a piece.
Guess you have to nominate someone, and then if they select them, you have to pay the $50,000. So you must like them a lot if you're gonna pay that money. We're only gonna catch a glimpse of it today because we got a lot on our agenda, but hopefully we'll see some of our favorites out there.
So we found the Hollywood sign. Obviously, there's a ton of places you can see it from, and there are plenty of hiking trails you can do that take you to different viewpoints. Some of them even take you up to the sign, which is pretty cool, but they're all like at least 3 miles long. So if you don't have hours to do a hike or you're not feeling up to it, this is an awesome option. This is the Bronson Cave Trail. It was only 0.2 miles up here from the parking lot, and it shares a parking lot with some of the trails that are marked for the Hollywood sign. The parking lot was completely full this morning, but we are like some of the only people up here. I think this is kind of a hidden gem. And you get this beautiful view in between these 2 mountains, so it's really picturesque. I love it.
All right, so we're finally out of the crazy LA traffic. So glad to be off that freeway. Driving through downtown wasn't bad at all, actually. It was just the freeway. But yeah, we just got a little taste of it. I mean, we've never been there before. We've never been to the state of California. So it's cool to see the sign and just stay overnight at that RV park. One thing I did want to say though is, you know, people always say that Los Angeles is not glamorous like the movies portrayed, and I knew that going into it. I guess I just didn't anticipate how widespread their homeless population is. It's literally like on most streets you'll see homeless people or their tents and canopies and stuff that they have set up. It's just all over the place, and it's really a huge problem that city has. You'll see like streets of homeless people on the same city block of like beautiful apartment complexes. It's just such a clash of the two worlds, from like extreme poverty to extreme wealth. So it's kind of eye-opening to see that firsthand. Anyways, so now we are driving to Ventura Beach. We're gonna hang out with one of our close friends, Abby. She lives here. She's lived here for the past couple of years. So we're so excited to see her. Her and Laurel were best friends growing up, but we're so glad we're able to grab lunch with her and hang out for a bit and see this area where she lives.
This is Abby. She lives in Ventura. We got some sushi.
Sush
and hung out.
and some beers. Love you guys.
Love you.
We don't want to say bye to Abby, but we must go see ostriches, right? Yeah, feed them for me.
Ostriches.
Yeah. welcome to Ostrich Land USA. So we're here in Solvang, California. We knew when we saw this on Google we had to make a pit stop. So they have tons of ostriches and emus here on the farm, and you pay $7 for admission, but you get to feed them. They give you these dustpans with the ostrich and emu food, and they tell you to keep both hands on the pan at all times. Oh my gosh, we got a third one. This one's looking hungry. Guys, this just may be the best pit stop we've found yet. I can't stand too close to them because they look like they want to bite me.
Oh my gosh, let's get more.
So we ran out of food already, but they sell extra food for $1 a pan. This one's coming in for some more. We gotta fight. Fight. Uh-oh. We're gonna throw it out. Gotcha. I love how like these four over here are just chilling. Like the rest of them are attacking us for food.
They must have eaten enough.
I think so, they're content.
Grab the one.
God. They're going ham over this. It's like they've never, uh-oh.
Look at this one's eyelashes. It's so pretty.
Beautiful. Ooh. She's ready for some action. You guys are a lot less aggressive.
Oh my gosh, there's feathers everywhere.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was so much fun. I'm so glad I found this place on Google. If you guys are coming up the California coast, this is definitely a stop you have to make.
Yeah, I think we ended up spending like $25 because we kept refilling the food for them, but so worth it. It's good for the soul.
Yeah, they eat so fast. They reminded me of our pugs back home, but they're so funny, and you know, they're furry little heads, their long necks, and they have like these dinosaur feet. They totally look like they're from another world.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So like A said, we're in Solvang, California, and I think we're gonna head into town to check it out.
Yeah, first I think we need to gas up though, because we're on E. Alright, so we're in downtown Solvang, and this place couldn't get any more charming if it tried. It was founded in 1911 by 3 Danish immigrants, and as far as your eye can see, it looks like you're in Denmark. It's amazing here. And I thought it was just going to be one city street, but it actually goes on for several blocks, and it goes in pretty deep. So there's tons of wineries, breweries, coffee shops, little restaurants that smell amazing, gift shops. It's just really cool here. We heard some live music going on at the one winery. It's so beautiful here. So our original plan was to just drive through and show you guys a little glimpse of it, but we're having so much fun here. I think we're gonna spend a little time. What'd you say?
Let's just book a room.
Let's do it. Right here? This looks like a fine place to stay for the night.
We only have like 3 nights left in the van though. We have an RV park booked tonight in Morro Bay. It's just like an hour north, but I think we were supposed to call if we were going to be late to check in, and we did not call, so I'm a little bit unsure if we're going to have a place to stay.
Well, I mean, that Solvang Inn and cottages across the street looks kind of appealing to me.
Guys, look what we found.
So we saw these cars driving around the street, and we were like, what the heck, we have to get one of these. They were about to close, but the guys were so nice that they let us rent it for like half the time.
Cut me out like a paper doll in a 50s magazine. I'll play the part just to catch a scent of your perfume through the breeze. Close our eyes and count to 3. Fall into a deep daydream. After all, the fantasy is having you here with me.
So we had seen these driving through the street, and I stopped a guy and his son at a stoplight, and I was like, hey, where'd you guys rent those? So they directed us where to go, and we just passed them in the street, and they gave us like a toot of the horn, which is, sounds so cute. It's like, even that sounds very Danish to me. Alright guys, so we made it to the RV park. All is well here, and we finally made dinner. We haven't eaten since we hung out with Abby. So we got our spicy beef ramen soup here with a perfectly soft-boiled egg inside. We elevated them a little bit. And we're drinking our Solvang brewery beers, and they're quite tasty. So I think we're just gonna kick it here tonight, but we'll see you guys in the morning. Cheers. That's the way to do it.
Good morning, everyone. So we're still in Morro Bay. Our RV park was right across the street from this beach. And behind me is Morro Rock, but you... Woo!
Oh, pants are pants are getting a little wet.
So behind me is Morro Rock, but you can't really see it because it's too foggy right now. So I don't know, maybe we'll put a picture up on the screen of what it actually looks like. A little bit cold.
Laurel's first time in the Pacific Ocean. Alright guys, so I think this is where we're going to leave you for this video, but make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video because we still have a lot more of the California coast to check out and we don't want you guys to miss out. So we'll see you in the next video. How's that for staying dry at the beach? Okay. Yep. That'll do it.
Now to be in the car for 2 hours with wet pants.
With sticky, wet, salty pants. Okay. I think that's a wrap.
So put me on a train, I don't care where it's going. Fly me on a plane, maybe out to Wyoming. Need an RV, no plans, just you and me. I need to go somewhere.